Hello, my name is Eric Turner at teshuvaministries.net and faithgracetorah.net. Wanted to give a word of encouragement to my brothers who are out there fighting a good fight, who continue to fight against Satan's lies and his falsities. To give you a word of encouragement, be strong and of good courage. It is the Lord thy God that goes before you. No matter what the men say, no matter what the pastors say, no matter what the rabbis say, no matter what the priests say, no matter what the kings say, no matter what the governors say, you continue to do the work that you were called to do by the Messiah. We do not need letters of recommendation to do these works. We do not need to have men accept us to know that we are called to do these works. We have been called and it has been confirmed, and we will continue to fight this fight until the last breath, just like the Messiah did. Guys, we're David against Goliath. There's no doubt about it. We've been doing this non-stop. Some of us don't get much sleep at all. We do it night and day, and you don't get much glory. There's no glory in what we do whatsoever. You get falsely accused quite a bit. You get mistreated quite a bit, and you get a lot of things, but there's no glory. So just don't expect glory. Expect persecution. Expect you to live the life of a prophet. If you're called to be a watchman on the wall, be a watchman on the wall. Do not worry. It is not your job to decide who will accept the messages and who will not accept them. It is only your job to blow the trumpet, to sound the alarm. Make a clear sound and leave it at that. Let them choose from that point forward whether they're going to choose life or death. All we are watchmen on the wall. If you're called to be a watchman, you continue to do the good fight. You continue to fight against the wolves and expose the false prophets of this world, and you never relent. You never give up. You be bold. Do not ever, 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 ever let a man think that he can condemn you into thinking that you're not showing love. Because what we show is a greater love than these people will ever understand. We will take beatings for these people. We will take cursings. We will take slapping in the face, spit on, all these things just to hear those two words that every watchman and every minister on this world ought to want to hear. I repent. I repent. Those are the only two words that we want to hear. When we hear those words while everybody else is rejoicing and saying, praise the Father in heaven, while we hear those words, we're not rejoicing yet, because we know that there are millions that still need to repent and millions that are still in the deception. So please, don't give up the fight. Do not let these guys challenge you or condemn you, or think that you have not shown love, because you're showing them more love than they will ever understand. Continue the good fight and pray that the Father raise up more Elijahs, that he raise up more Gideons, that he raise up more Pauls who are willing to meet people where they're at, to teach them love and to teach them truth and to teach them the true ways of the Messiah. Because no one is teaching it these days. There are very few. And we've got to keep fighting. We have to keep going. You can't sit on your butt. And for those who think you can just pray it away, I'm sorry, prayer is just the first step. You must take action. Love is an action word in Hebrew. If you do not take action, your prayers mean nothing. They mean nothing. The first step is prayer. The second step is take action, and you fight against the falsity of this world until your last breath. Dear Father, I pray, so humbly I pray before you that you would raise up an army of watchmen to stand on the walls and to sound the alarms, because there are attacks against your kingdom being made, and there's a breach in the wall. And we have let false prophets in our midst. And we're allowing them to teach from our pulpits. Father, I pray that you raise your army now and send them out to battle as valiant warriors, because we don't lose even if we die. In Yeshua HaMashiach's name I pray. Amen. Chazak, Israel.